The mission is simple. Take Bradford City from League 2 all the way to winning the Champions League.
Last season, we got promoted to the Premier League through the Championship playoffs. But it wasn't an easy season because my main priority was to try and win a trophy. And the closest we got to doing that was reaching the FA Cup quarter-finals where Man City scored the winner against us in the 93rd minute. No, Phil Foden, you skinhead, ugly twat. Nevertheless, we are in the Premier League now, so we have £36 million to spend. To be honest with you, I kind of expected a little bit more money, seeing as we have just been promoted to the best league in the world. But I'm just going to have to make do with the money. This season, the board wanted me to avoid relegation from the Premier League, so that means that this team is going to need a lot of improving with that money. And the main positions that we need to improve is right wing, left back, both centre back positions, and we're also going to need a new CDM. Our first signing to the club this season is Noah Catterback, and he is going to be our new left back in the sexy new kit there. Oh, look at that. Thank you, MOY. You can just see there how much better he is than our current left back. So our first signing looks like a success on paper. And my next signing is a big one because I have signed the midfield maestro James Ward-Prowse on an absolute bargain of a deal and all. He is going to be perfect linking our midfield to our attack. My next signing is the Premier League proven centre-back Eric Dyer. A signing like him is what's going to keep us in the Premier League and help us not get relegated this season. Oh, I am very, very nervous for this game. Catterback's through. Cleary, get your head on this, son. Oh, yes! Oh, my days! 5 minutes into our Premier League debut. We might actually be good. Oh, no. Harry Lewis. Oh, my days. Eric Dyer, get back. Get back. Keep Heung-min Son out. Oh, no, you idiot. Oh, he's giving away a penalty in the lovely keeper kit. Oh, he absolutely rifles it home. Oh, their badge is golden, so they won the Premier League last season. We could potentially go on to beating the current Premier League champions. Oh, no! Oh, no! Cleary, another header! Oh, man. And our first game in the Premier League does not end as well as it started because we end up losing the game 5-2. I mean, we didn't play that bad. Like, they are the Premier League champions after all. For our winger, I'm bringing in ex-loanee Aaron Ramsey, who helped us get to the Championship a couple seasons back. He was a key part of the squad back then, so hopefully now he can be a key part of the squad again. For £2.5 million, I've brought in an attacker, Carlin Grant, that can play on the left wing, right wing, or at striker. And the final transfer that I will be making this summer is for Jamal Lascelles, a proven Premier League centre-back that is going to hopefully bolster our defence. This team is looking much better now, so hopefully we can survive relegation this season. And to be fair, we did pretty decent last season in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, so who's to say we can't go even further this season? This version of Brighton are actually in the Championship now, so we should be able to beat them. Callum Grant! Oh, yes! He's starting over Ricky J. Jones this game and he's got his first goal. Jamal Lascelles, yes, that's why we bought you. Oh, good save, Harry Lewis. Ramsey, on his return at Bradford City. His homecoming. Oh, no! Awful defending there. Oh! Boom. Oh, what? Oh, Lascelles. Aaron Ramsey's through. Please finish this. Oh, Ricky J. Jones, you're crap, mate. And we are already out of the Carabao Cup this season. After losing 2-1 to Championship Brighton, I'm honestly ashamed. I actually am ashamed. Oh, no, Harry Lewis. Oh, no, Harry Lewis. Ramsey, this is our only chance. We're probably going to get this game. Please. Yes. He scores against Liverpool. Oh, there we go. Carlin Grant. Oh, what an amazing pass. Carlin Grant. He's through. Oh, how are you putting that wide? Someone tackle him. Keeper. No, Harry Lewis. Oh, I knew they were going to score from the free kick. Don't let them get through. Don't let them score. Harry Lewis, please catch that. Please, thank you. Well, this game only ends up being a 1-1 draw, which I'm not too angry about. I'll tell you what I am happy about, though. It's that goalkeeper kit right there. And that new home kit for this season. Big shout out to MLY for making those kits. If you want some kits, then his link will be in the description. In our next game, we'd faced Bristol City, and they were easy pickings, so we managed to grab a 3-0 win. I couldn't say the same about our next game against Leicester though, because it ended up being a draw with many missed chances. Up next against Arsenal, they'd scored the first goal and we couldn't get anything back, so it ended as a defeat for us. And in our next 5 games, we didn't do too well either. So after 13 games in the Premier League, we haven't done too bad. We're in 13th place. To be fair, we're only 3 points off relegation zone. But I'd honestly say I'm proud of how well this team's played so far. We're in December now, and the games that we have coming up are going to be a real test of whether or not we can stay in this division. Everton have got a pretty strong team, to be fair to them. So hopefully we can get 3 points against them today. Not if they're doing this to us though. Oh, what is already? Cleary's in the middle. Oh, Callum Grant. Oh, too close. Barkley. Oh, yes, there we go. It's level against Everton. If we can't get a good result against Everton, then the rest of this month is going to be a horror show. Oh, Ramsey, yes, there we go. Don't make it 2. Keep it out. We could have just conceded there, but we didn't, so we walk away with a 2-1 win against Everton. That is an absolutely solid 3 points right there. Get in there. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, but it's not a foul. Callum Grant. Oh, yes. Aaron Ramsey. Nope. But we don't want to concede a penalty just before the game ends. Ready, I'll psych him, and then I'll save it. See, that's what you do. You make them think they're going that way, and then they do, and then you save it. And that's how you win a game against the best team in the world. Come on, Aaron Ramsey. Our star boy. Bradford City star boy. Oh, what a strike. 1-0 already. Come on, Callum Grant. Let's juke him. Ramsey. Grant, oh yes, 2-0 against Bournemouth. Oh no, let's keep a clean sheet, shall we? Oh, Harry Lewis, good save. No. Oh, Harry Lewis, we yet again with a great save. Well, what a game that was for us. We end up walking away with a 2-0 win over Bournemouth. The crazy thing is that this game against Man United is not even the hardest game we're going to play this month, because we've got Man City after this. But Man United are a small club, so they'll be easy to handle. Oh. Oh no. Oh, Eric Dyer. Oh, what is going on? Oh, Harry Lewis. My days. No, how are you not saving that? Oh, Harry Lewis, what a save. Oh no. Don't let... Shh. He's... How is he scoring? Oh, not again. Oh, Skill Merchant's just getting past everyone. And it is 6-0. It's finally over. A 6-0 fashion against Man United. And you know what the worrying thing is? This isn't even going to be the hardest game that we're playing this month. Come on, Ricky J. Jones. Nope. Oh, we can't. That's the only opportunity we're going to get. Ricky J. Jones. Oh, yes. Oh my days, we actually get another chance. I can't believe it. We've got to get our revenge against these lot after they knocked us out of the FA Cup last season. Nope. Oh, yes. They've still got it. And it's to Haaland now. Oh, we're keeping it out. And again. Oh, no. Keep it. Oh, my days. How did he not score? Now we get our chance. Callum Grant's through. Oh my days. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Last time we did this against Man City, we lost. And they're actually on their way through. So we need to keep defensively solid. And we do exactly what we just did there. Luckily, Harry Lewis keeps it out. And I cannot believe this, but we beat Man City this game. How have we done that? Now all we have to do is see if we can get the double over him, because we play them again.
Nope.
It's 2. Well, we are losing still, but at least we've got a goal back. Looks like we couldn't get the double against Man City. Anyway, we're now in January, so the transfer window is open. Slight issue for us though, because we only have 345k. And just for context, we're in 11th right now in the league, which is actually really good. Plus, we are 12 points ahead of the relegation zone. But just because we're doing good now does not mean we're going to finish in that position at the end of the season. So we do need to make some improvements to this team, specifically at striker. Cleary's been at the club since the very beginning in League 2, but he's not Premier League level. Like, look at that, 16 games, he's got 5 goals and 3 assists. That's just not good enough. He's our most valued player as well at 20 million, so if we can get a good deal for him, then I'm definitely willing to sell him to bring in some better players. I received 2 big offers for Reyes Cleary, so I did some negotiating, and safe to say, I managed to get a pretty good deal done from my immaculate levels of negotiating. And the time has come. Reyes Cleary, our first big signing back in League 2, has left the club for good now. He might make a return one day, probably not, but it's just sad to see him go. He's got us to where we are now, but it's time for him to move on. I will make sure to put that money to good use. I spent some of the Reyes Cleary money on a bargain deal for a 24-year-old CDM, Dan Neil, and his first game would be in the FA Cup round of 64. Thankfully, we'd walk away from this game against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup with a lovely 2-0 win. In the next 2 games, we'd grab a win and a loss, but now we had to play in the FA Cup round of 32. And this game was another easy win for this amazing team. We still had money to spend, so I brought in a new striker to replace Reyes Cleary for 6.3 million. We're also one Harry Lewis injury away from being relegated, so I decided to bring in a good backup keeper that's 20 years old for 5 million. This team is looking a lot better now, so hopefully we can survive the Premier League. Time for our new signings for a real test here against Arsenal. I'm curious to see... Oh my days! Oh no! Oh, he just picked us apart. Oh, not Odegaard again, man! We've only just kicked off. Oh, what are you doing, Felix? That's what he's doing. He's going for the shot. Oh, good shot, good shot, good shot. Oh, Felix is through. Go on, smash this, Felix! Oh, what a finish! Oh, good defending, good defending. Oh, once again, good defending. Felix, powering through. That's what we need. Now someone get in the middle. Nope. Ramsey. Oh, no, I think he was offside. But can he still put it away? No. Felix plays through Grant. Please don't fluff this.
Denied.
Don't, you fluffed it every time. Keep it out. No, it's... We were trying to make a comeback, and then Odegaard gets a hat-trick, this silly blonde. Hopefully we get some money in the summer, because that will be spent on some better defenders. Eric Dyer is pretty decent, but Jamal Lascelles, he's dire. Ramsey, yes. We're 83 minutes in, and it's 3-2. We need 1 more goal. If we get a draw against Arsenal, that is a very solid result. Keep it out. We actually have the chance to go for another goal. Felix has kept it well.
Thank you.
Well, not a win for us, but definitely a pretty decent result. Right, so after 24 games in the Premier League, we are still doing very well. We're 11th right now on 30 points. So as you can see there, we're 10 points above the relegation zone, which, to be fair, isn't too much. But I must say, I am pleased with how the team has done this far this season. Carlin Grant's been alright. He's got 11 goals, 2 assists. Ramsey with 7 goals, 3 assists. And then we've got James Ward-Prowse and Ross Barkley providing a good amount of goals and assists. Well, an alright amount, could be better. But we have got Felix now, who's got 1 goal in 1 game, so hopefully for the end of this season he can secure our place in the Premier League and make sure that we don't get relegated, so we survive the Premier League. Felix would manage a goal on his home debut, and our defence would keep them from grabbing a goal, so we got a 1-0 win. Everton gave us a hard game though, and they managed to take the lead, but we got a goal back through a penalty, so the game ended as a draw. Against Aston Villa, they got the better of us for the whole game, and we lost our main goal scorer, Carabao Grant, so we managed to lose that game. Continuing in the FA Cup, we faced Preston North End, and within the 90 minutes, it ended as a draw. So it went on to penalties, and Chapman, a reserve player that I never use, managed to score the last goal for us and would win us the game on penalties. Last time we played against Man City in the FA Cup, it did not end so well for us. Do not concede! No! You skinhead, ugly twat. So we need to get our revenge today. Felix Afenya. Oh, sex offender. He's not a sex offender, sorry. Oh, Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley. Oh, tidy finish. Oh my days, we got the goal last time against Man City first. So hopefully we end up winning the game this time. Afenya. Oh, yes. We're 2-0 up against Man City. Felix, oh, you are amazing. What a signing this guy has been so far. Oh my days, Harry Lewis. This is a very dangerous position for us to be in. Foden, get away. Yes, he was the one that scored the 93rd minute winner against us last season. Oh, Harry Lewis, yet again. Nope. Keep Foden out, yes. We're a completely different team since we were in the Championship. Boom. Oh, it was bound to come any minute now. But we're at home here, so we should have the backing of the fans, do you know what I mean? Like, we should be alright. Ramsey's offside, isn't he? Oh, he's not. We're winning 3-1. Oh, Felix with the assist and all. All we've got to do is hold this lead for the next 20 minutes. But they're getting through. Oh, Matt Smith. Nope. Get rid of that Harry Lewis. No, De Bruyne again. But they could come back. Oh, no, this is not looking good. Oh, they're offside. Come on, 2 minutes. Ricky J. Jones is through. Ricky J. Jones. Well, Ricky J. Jones makes it 4-2 for Bradford City in the FA Cup quarter-finals. We are absolutely rinsing Man City. They knocked us out of this competition last season, but now we've come for our revenge, and we're going to go on and win the FA Cup as well as stay in the Premier League this season. 29 games in, and we sat 10th in the Premier League on 37 points. Normally 40 points is enough to survive the Premier League. However, after our last FA Cup game, we hit an awful run of form that saw us draw and lose our following games. This came at an awful time, especially seeing as we had an FA Cup semi-final to play next. We need to make the most out of this moment here at Wembley. Oh, we're already hitting the crossbar. Oh my days, Aaron Ramsey, calm yourself. This game's a little bit awkward because I want to win it, but I am a Newcastle fan, and I already witnessed a cup upset this season when we lost the Carabao Cup, so this game's a hard moment for me. Isaac, keep him out. Oh my days, Harry Lewis, what a save. He's been amazing for us ever since he was with us at League 2. Anthony Gordon whipping it in. We need to keep this out. Oh, Joe Linton's almost getting a goal for Newcastle there, but Harry Lewis is on his best form today. Oh, Felix! It's 1-0 to us already. 15 minutes in. Ramsey's through. Ramsey. Oh! Ho, ho! Oh my days! Oh, he's doing flips. I'm pretty sure Newcastle are like in the top 6 right now in the table, so they're not a bad side at all. Oh, that was all my fault. Yeah, that was all my fault. Ramsey, through on goal. Again, Ramsey for 2. Ramsey, oh, dinner for 2. Yes, please. He's hungry today. Oh, no. We concede. Oh, no. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. They're going to make it 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. Harry Lewis. How are you not keeping that out? No. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Felix, no way is Dan Burn outpacing you. That is embarrassing. I think it's going to go to extra time now. Right, let's seal this off in extra time. No, we need to seal it off, not Newcastle. No, we need to seal it off, not them. No. Carabao Grant. Is that a good run? That is a good run. He's through on goal. He scores. We're 4-3 up. We might win. I hope we win. Oh my days, just because we score does not mean we should let them score to make it fair. Oh my days, Carabao Grant, he's through. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Now they're breaking through. Oh no. I'm going to get him sent off. He's going to be sent off for that. And as things are going, our next game could be the biggest game we ever played. It will be! Because we score in the last minutes. Bradford City are going to the FA Cup final. I can't believe it. 5 Premier League games left to go and we had 40 points. So we have officially survived the Premier League. But we still had games to play and they didn't go amazing. But after those results, we had 2 games left while sitting comfortably in 10th. But now it's time for us to play in the FA Cup final. Man United have a very, very strong team compared to us. I mean, look at that. They've got Rashford, Osimhen, Martinez. It's not going to be easy for this game. Oh, and Kuba. I didn't know you had the sauce like that. Someone... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my days, Harry Lewis. What a save. We're not letting fidget spinner score. Oh, and Rashford gets the goal. 1-0, 15 minutes in. Ricky J. Jones! Our defence is there, but nobody's getting after anyone. What? What is going on? Oh! Well, who does he think he is? Oh, that is not a penalty. That is never a penalty. Look, he made contact with the ball first. Oh no, he didn't even touch the ball. Come on, save this. He's going left. No, he's not. He's gone right. Right, come on, second half, please. We're 3-0 down. There's still chance for a comeback. Newcastle did it against us in the semi-final. Felix. What a waste of money he was. Oh no, we've got half an hour left. This game could very well go to penalties. Yes! Oh my days. Carlin Grant, he's got a goal. All right, we need 2 more in 15 minutes. Right, Carlin Grant, he's through. He's through. I've kind of neglected him this season. Maybe this is his... Oh my days, he's got another. I thought he'd put that wide there, but I am not losing my yet. We need another goal. Oh, crikey. And now they've got the ball, and we have 1 minute to get this up the pitch. I don't know how likely that is. Maybe it is likely. Okay, calm down. If I don't score this, I am pissing everywhere. Oh my days, I have just scored. I have just scored in the FA Cup final in the 91st minute when we were 3-0 down. I am the special one. Right, extra time now. This is extremely intense. How have we got 3 goals back? I'll never understand that. Oh, Aaron Ramsey. Oh, they've left it wide open and we took the opportunity. Carlin Grant. I swear, this guy's got what? 3? He's got a hat-trick in the final. Right, now we need to stay defensively solid. Why? We need to bloody win. If we win this, we get Europa League next season. And if we finish well in this Premier League this season, around like top 10, then our budget next year is going to be insane. Felix Afenia, oh, no, I should have squared it. No, no. Oh, in the 121st minute. No. All we had to do was take it to penalties. But now we're just going to be runners-up in the FA Cup. And there we go. The final whistle's blown. That trophy should have been ours. We'll be back for it next season. I can assure you that. Let's just make sure we have a good finish to the end of the Premier League. And our last 2 games of the season weren't the most desirable results, to be honest with you. What a season it has been. We finished 10th in the Premier League in our first season. Made it to the FA Cup final. We lost against Brighton in the Carabao Cup in the second round, which we'll forget about that. And we had Carlin Grant getting 19 goals and 4 assists. Aaron Ramsey with 10 goals and 8 assists. Afenia with 10 goals, 2 assists in 16 games. And then James Ward-Prowse with 6 goals and 13 assists. These players had done great this season. But after this successful season, I expect us to have a very big transfer budget next year. And then we can hopefully try and win the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, as well as finishing in a European position. I need to have a lie down after that FA Cup final.